Hey everybody, Mr. Ian here, and today we're going to be looking at a lab that we're going to be using to record some data and amplify about how do different forces change velocity in different ways. And to do this, we've set up our lab where we have a meter stick with two lids that we're going to be using. We're going to be using two toilet paper rolls that are going to be pulled back at different strengths. With the person on the left pulling back their toilet paper roll with force number 2 versus partner B going to be pulling back in force number 3. And then we're going to be recording some information about the pre, during, and post lab to take a look at how do different forces affect the velocity of our different objects. So first and foremost, we have two lids, as you'll notice. And lid number 2 is going to have the second force applied to it. So I have a toilet paper spring. I'm going to push it down all the way to line number 2 versus toilet paper roll number 2 is going to be pulled down to force number 3. Okay, so force number 2 is about halfway. Force number 3 is about 2/3 of the way down. And our goal is to see which lid is going to get to the end or the tape section of our wonderful meter sticks here. And we're going to do this 3 times. So this is going to be trial number 1. Okay. And the goal is to see how do these different forces affect the velocity of our lids. So we're going to start by drawing back our toilet paper springs. We're going to release them at the same time, and then we're going to repeat till we get to the end. Here we go with trial number 1. So notice both got to the end, but obviously one got there first. So that's trial number 1. We're going to reset real quick. And we're now going to complete trial number 2. All right, trial number 2, same thing. The lid on the right is going to have the spring pulled down to force number 3. The one on the left, force number 2. Here we go. So that was trial number 2. Take note of what happened, and we'll reset for trial number 3. All right, trial number 3. We're going to draw back our different forces again. And there's trial number 3. So at this point, you have seen all 3 trials. Your goal is to hop into the Amplify page, answer the pre-lab questions, record your data, your experiment data in that middle section, and then answer the post-lab questions that are going to help us draw some conclusions. If you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, good luck.